Oh. You can understand from YouTube why I don't want to talk to you, right?
You will help me? Okay, well, I need your help right now.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Because
you're just trying to be argumentative and get stuff on tape.
I just told you last time I was here that that's not what happened at all.
Well,
and I have.
No,
but let's have a discussion real quick.
I'm not going to discuss. I don't have anything to discuss with you. Okay.
Okay, all I do is hold the camera. It's up to you how you act on the camera.
I understand.
Okay, so right now you're acting kind of like a pompous jerk.
No.
What did you just say?
I said I'm an angel!
How come I have a hard time believing that?
I'm an angel kid! I got A's and we got B's. You, camera!
All right, going up to the Clarkston courthouse. Gonna deliver affidavit of status. And let's see. And we got it notarized, so it's all good. And let's see. We're gonna serve our notice of deficiencies and irregularities supported by declaration. All right.
Good luck with your trial, though.
Thank you.
Knock, knock. Hi, how we doing? I have a couple things I need to get into the court somehow.
Okay.
I have an affidavit of status, and then I also, and this has been notarized today.
Take everything and put it right in the bin there.
You know, I just don't want to be subject to a search, so I'm perfectly willing to wait out here. If somebody would mind, like, taking it for me.
We're not searching you. This is just your stuff to make sure there's no weapons or anything on your property.
Right. But isn't that a search?
Well, it's a search of your property, I guess, yes.
Right. And
Okay, if you want to wait outside, I'll see if I can get somebody to help you.
well, okay, yeah. Well, this is the other thing I need, and I appreciate you being cool about it, because I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm really not. I've been here before. Everybody's here is like super cool, and I appreciate you. This is just a notice of deficiencies and irregularities, but it's to Kelly, and I need Kelly to personally sign for it. This is personal service.
To Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly Clarkston.
Oh.
She works here.
The judge? I don't know about that. If you want to wait outside, I'll let somebody know what you want.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I have to either personally serve her or I'll send it certified mail. But hopefully she can just come out, sign for it, and then we're all good. Appreciate you.
Is right. Okay, all right. It'll be just a second. Someone's going out to check.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and just so you know, I don't have any weapons. I don't mean anybody any harm. I exercise my rights.
In the threshold, though, I do need to put on a mask. Okay?
Yeah, no, I exercise my rights, and one of those rights is to be secure and not have to wear a mask and not be subject
I have
to.
to ask you to step outside of the building.
Okay. Well, I was told last time I was here.
I'm telling you, you got to go outside.
Okay, but I was told last time I was here I was good here.
Okay.
I was good right here.
You got not inside the court, you're not.
Did they tell? Well, they said I could record anywhere as long as I stayed out of courts, and I could
You're
be
not
here.
in the building. If you want to go out in the lobby, you can.
Okay, and listen, I'm really not trying to give you a hard time. I really am not. But let's have a discussion real quick.
I'm not going to discuss. I don't have anything to discuss with you. Okay.
Well, but it's important to have these discussions, isn't it?
Not for me, it's not.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just doing security here, so.
I understand.
I got nothing to say about it.
I understand. Well, the guys that were here last time, we had a really great, pleasant conversation.
I get it, but.
So, but for some reason.
For me, so I'm going to.
Right,
follow that, okay?
right, but you do take an oath to support the Constitution.
I'm not.
Am I right?
Happy about anything, okay?
Right, but you take an oath to support the Constitution, right?
I'm not going to talk to you about anything, okay?
Did you swear an oath?
I'm not going to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you, okay?
You don't have to talk to
I
you.
don't have to talk to you.
See, this is why I do what I do when I make recordings, because that's the problem, and that's the disconnect. Because if I come up to you and I say, hey, I could use your help, what are you saying you don't have to talk to somebody? You will help me? Okay, well, I need your help right now.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Because
You're just trying to be argumentative and get stuff on tape.
I just told you last time I was here that that's not what happened at all.
Well,
And I have a YouTube channel. Do you want to go check it out?
you can understand from YouTube why I don't want to talk to you, right?
Okay, all I do is hold the camera. It's up to you how you act on the camera.
I understand.
Okay, so right now you're acting kind of like a pompous jerk.
No, I just don't want to talk about anything, okay?
Well, you're giving me unlawful directives.
I'm telling you to wait until someone.
Right, is it a lawful directive to order me out of a building?
It is.
Is it lawful?
It is.
You think it's lawful?
The Supreme Court judge has ruled that you got to have a mask on.
The Supreme Court's not ruled on masks whatsoever. It's not even a law, it's a policy.
Okay, well,
I take law classes.
if you want to stay right there,
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. And
we'll call it good.
okay, and like I said, I'm really not trying to give you a hard time. You can go to my YouTube channel and you can see, last time I was here, all I said was how pleasant and how awesome everybody was here.
Yeah.
Right? So all this camera does right here, all this thing does is it captures how you act. That's all it does. It's like the stage is yours, you decide how you act when you're on that stage. So,
Neither of you.
yeah, and I'm not trying to be argumentative. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm not taking an adversarial position and saying you're wrong or you're right. You know what I mean? I want to have the discussions because I genuinely want to bridge the gap between law enforcement and between people. I genuinely do. Because you know what? Your job becomes harder. And, you know, there's so many police that are out there that are acting fearful right now. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that fear. Those guys, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there is a real reason for it. You know, and I'm not the guy that does violent things. I just bring a camera with me.
Gentleman who wants to serve Judge Clarkston.
Yeah, I just have some paperwork for her. How you doing, bud?
Good, how are you?
I'm Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, and then I just have this. All I need her to do is just sign for it for personal service.
Okay, I don't know if you're aware.
Yeah.
But nobody can be served, judge or not, can be served in a courthouse.
They cannot be served in the courthouse?
Correct.
According to what?
Michigan law.
According to Michigan law, they can't be served in a courthouse?
You can serve them anywhere, but
I'm just curious, where is that law written down?
you can find it. You can Google it.
Right, but I'm just asking, because if it is a law, then it should be, we should be able
don't
to
have that
easily
in
produce
front
it.
of me right
I mean, I can send it to her certified mail, you know what I
You
mean?
can do that too.
So I'll send it to her certified mail. I would rather just have her, sign for this, because I'm here,
Absolutely.
right? And I mean, I've got a video going, right? And I can say, hey,
Well aware.
right? Okay, you're well aware. Were you here last time I was here?
Yes, I was.
Oh, okay, cool. See, and did I cause a problem last time I was
Not
here?
at all.
Was everything pleasant?
As far as I could see.
Right? So this gentleman, maybe you can tell him and maybe you can educate him that that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to give anybody a problem. I'm just here, I have paperwork. I have an affidavit of status and I have a notice of deficiencies. They wanted me to fill out paperwork, but I filled out my own paperwork. So.
We're all set here?
I believe so. Like I said, I'm not going to give anybody a hard time. I'll send it to her certified mail.
Sounds good.
And, I'm curious because I want to know if that actually is a law.
It is.
But then again,
Even if you wanted to serve me, you could not be in this building.
Well, the MCL is Michigan compiled laws, and what that is they're statutes and codes, but they're called laws, and they do that for a reason, so that they can make it look like it's actually a law. The Supreme Court, you were talking about the Supreme Court earlier in the masks. The Supreme Court actually ruled in, I believe it's Minker versus the United States, and they actually ruled that, the Supreme Court warned the citizens that states do this all the time, and what they do is on the surface, things that appear to be law aren't really laws. And so they even warn the citizens about that. So we discussed that in our law group, and I can't recite it verbatim, but you might want to look into that sort of stuff. And you might want to. Yeah. We're all set. I appreciate you, bud. I appreciate you. But you might want to look into this stuff because there's a difference between legal and lawful. And just because you do something that's legal doesn't make it lawful. And there's a huge difference between legal and lawful. And if we all conduct ourselves in a lawful way, society operates a lot better. And it's unlawful what a lot of guys do because it's in conflict with what they call universal law and common law, right? And so statutes and codes work in direct opposition. Like, for example, the 10 Commandments say thou shalt not kill, right?
Sim set. Thanks, man. I'll be right back. Okay.
Gotta run?
I I do. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
See ya.
I'll send the certified mail, and I'm gonna go look up that law because I don't think it's really a law.
All right.
Thank you, bud. I'm just working on a video right now, actually, of my courtroom videos, and then I'm going over all the laws of recording in the courthouse and stuff, and they're so confusing. It's like.
It really is.
It says that you can use them, but then you have to get the judge's permission, and then and then it says to refer to the Public Act or Public Meetings Act. So then you look at the Public Meetings Act, and then it says, well, in order to be transparent, show people that the government is working properly. We encourage the right to press and the First Amendment, and it's like, well, those two things kind of contradict each other.
Each other.
Right.
They
So
really do.
basically.
Yeah. And really, I think with everything being on YouTube now, it opened up so many other issues that no one anticipated. This court was really never on YouTube. So.
Okay.
So there, also, I did speak with the prosecutor based on our conversation that I had, and there is a good chance that this case actually may be dismissed.
Okay. Well, that would be wonderful.
And you talk way too much, much like I do, but, you just get it down simple, short and sweet. I like how you...
I don't want to do this video. Yeah, and,
Up.